Welcome to the Dezperate Actor Podcast with your host, Steve Des, taking you from where you are to where you want to be with the Dezperate Actor program. Go to dezperateactor.com for more information. And now, here's your host, Steve Des. Hey, welcome to the Dezperate Actor Podcast. It's me, Steve Des from dezperateactor.com, and today we're going to be talking about the only thing stopping you. So, I don't know if you heard this classic song, but it's called Don't Stop Me Now. Don't stop me now, cause I'm having a good time. I apologize because I'm not a great singer, but this is just to make a point. So that song represents when you're having such a great time in life. You know, your endorphins are going, your dopamine, serotonin in your brain is firing. You're just in this ultra state of just bliss, of just happiness. Things are going your way and things are happening for you. And usually when you are in those type of states in life, it's easier for you to just fully go with ease to wherever it is that you want to go. But guess what? Life is about ebbs and flows. There's going to be times that you're going to have a lot of fun and you don't want to stop. But there are going to be times that are going to be turbulent, that are not going to go your way, that is not going to be as fun as you thought it was going to be. And at that point, the only thing stopping you is yourself. I want you to really think about that. Don't blame it on politicians. Don't blame it on the industry. Don't blame it on your mom and dad. Don't blame it on your brothers, on your sisters, on your spouse, on your boyfriend and girlfriend. Don't blame it on anybody outside of you. If there's a reason why your career, your choices, your decisions are not going the way that you want them to go, it's because of you. You have, in this opportunity, in this moment of your life, the opportunity to create the life that you want. Sometimes it takes time to get something manifested. Just the same way that you will plant a lemon tree or an avocado tree or a papaya tree. And the reason I'm saying these trees specifically is because I actually have these trees. But you know, when you plant that seed, you're not going to see the tree right away. And unfortunately, we live in a society where more than ever, we have things on demand. If we want to watch a movie, if we want to watch a TV show, if we want to watch a stand-up comedian, if we want to get something in particular, we go and get it, you know? If we want that sandwich, we go through the drive-thru, we go to the restaurant and we go get it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to watch that Netflix show because everybody's talking about it, you go and watch it, you know? Back in the day, you had to actually wait, you know, a whole 7 days or to the next season in order for you to like catch one episode. And then you have to wait another week to get that other episode, you know what I'm saying? But now, everything is so like, give it to me now because of the Amazons, the Netflix, the fast foods and restaurants and all these different things makes it easier for us to get things in the now. And that has breeded a culture of just a lot of impatient people. And we always want to get things now. We can't wait for them. We want that tree that we planted today to grow in 5 hours. And just like a tree, just like the way that you plant that seed, you have to give it time. You have to give time for things to grow and to take that whole fruits of your labor to actually sprout. You know, you reap what you sow. So you have to give it time in order for you to actually accomplish these things. But remember, the only thing stopping you is you. So if you're in a position where things were so fun, were so amazing, and then all of a sudden, boom, the ebbs and flows of life come to you, and now things are not so fun. Things are dreading. You're having family issues. You're having spousal issues with your spouse. Things are not going the way that you want. And you have a choice to make. Either you keep continuing with your career even though your life is falling apart, or you take a break, take a pause, and get your life in order to get back in the saddle, if that's something that you want to do. But just remember, the only thing stopping you is you. And if it was easy, everybody would do it. So there's going to be moments in your career, in your life, when it's going to be so difficult to even get up and do it again the next day, that you're going to have to make a choice, whether you keep going or you're going to stop. And that only choice comes from you. That decision, that action comes from you internally. We all get the same time. I understand that there's different classes in life. I understand that there's people that have so much money, and there's people that don't have any money, and there's people that got some little money. But at the end of the day, we all get the same 24. We all get the same amount of time. And it's with that amount of time that you get to choose and create the life that you want to live. But the only person stopping itself from continuing or not doing anything is yourself. And you have to put this in your brain, that the only thing stopping you from the life that you want, from the career that you desire, from the lifestyle that you crave, is yourself. And when you start taking full responsibility for that, is when you can achieve greatness. When you start going very specific about your goals, is when you achieve success. When others are taking breaks and holidays, and you still are grinding, you still are pushing because you believe in this vision and you see it so clear in your head, and you're just aiming and putting all the energy of your daily life towards this, is when you actually achieve it. But remember, along the way, there's going to be sacrifices. Along the way, there's things you're giving up for that dream that you have. And you have to be okay with it. Because remember, the only thing stopping you is yourself from the life that you want to live. So if you're not happy in the now, how come you're going to be happy in the future? You have to embrace the journey. You have to fully commit to what it is that you want to achieve in this life. And that is by you taking full responsibility and knowing that the only thing in this life stopping you is your own self. And what the Dezperate Actor Podcast brings to the table is basically give you a blueprint and a step-by-step guide on how to maximize your career in Hollywood. This particular podcast is primarily for those people that are interested into breaking into the Hollywood industry and get to know the secrets and things that they need to know in order to maximize their career and go from desperate to a working professional actor. We have guides, we have books, we have programs and courses available for you at dezperateactor.com. That's DezperateActor.com. Dezperateactor.com. And we're going to be basically all the time giving you tips and tricks, not only in our podcast, but also in our YouTube channel, our TikToks, Instagram, and every social media platform that we develop here at Dezperate Actor Incorporated. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. We're going to be sharing not only my particular journey, but the journey of other actors as well. We're going to be interviewing people in the very near future in the podcast that are involved in Hollywood somehow, some way, whether they're involved directly in Hollywood or they're working in different industries such as London, Atlanta, Canada, even Colombia. There's a vast majority of people working in the film industry all over the world. And that's why I want to bring the Dezperate Actor Podcast to help you see that this dream is possible no matter where you're at. So if you want more information about what we're doing here at Dezperate Actor, don't forget to subscribe to this podcast, like it, rate it 5 stars, and tell us what you think about the information that we're sharing, not just here, but all over our ecosystem. And if you want more information on how you can get involved and how you can get your career started, just go to desperateactor.com for more information regarding to our programs, coaching, books, and much more. So thank you so much for being part of this incredible journey. The Dezperate Actor Podcast will be uploading episodes every single week. So make sure to stay tuned, subscribe, and tell all your friends about all the amazing opportunities, tips, tricks, and hacks that we're going to give you right here in the Dezperate Actor Podcast. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your year.